New video, new day, new track. Same day, new video. Second racetrack. We went out PDRA first round. Car was better, but it still was not quite good enough. So Darlington is only about 2 hours away from Galot. So north versus south is today here. There's actually a decent crowd here, but it is much colder here. So we need testing. And so we figure the car is already in the trailer. It's ready to go. So why wouldn't we just come try to test?
Hey guys, Kelly here. Listen, I need you to stop for just a second and go and make sure you're subscribed to this channel. So you see, I made John start this channel a few years ago because honestly, we're just like you and we don't have a lot of money to put into the racing program. But this sport is a part of John's heart. It's a part of his soul. And I wanted him to be able to go all in. And so every penny we make from the channel goes back into the car, back into racing, and back into making this content for you guys. So please just take a second and support us in that. Make sure you're subscribed, watch all the videos, share them with other people that really love racing, because our goal is to make you all a part of the Turbo John Racing family. That's our promise to you in return for all of the amazing, overwhelming support you guys always give John. Thank you so much, and back to the video, which I know is what you're really here to see.
They've got a race. I mean, they're trying to finish it up. It's radial prep. So we're going to hopefully get this thing to go down. I've already adjusted the tune that I think is going to need. We're going to tighten the back shocks up a little bit, go up in air pressure, and do a little bit of anti-roll bar adjustment. When I say we're just from the track, I mean the GoPros are still on the freaking car. It's freaking crazy. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. Go. I can't even talk. I'm so tired. Comment, like, and subscribe. Brandon's out here. Emery's here. He did not go to Darlington. He was at Darlington Friday, but he bailed on us for today. But he came today. He's like, y'all going to... Yeah, I can't even talk. I'm so tired. Shane, Pedro, and Randy. So apparently we like racing. So let's go. All right, boys, we're up here in the staging lanes. They're in the semifinals now. Carl's going to try to make it past two. Y'all seen that? Well, y'all hadn't seen it. You may have. The Nova, he put this thing together, had the small block Chevy in it. He sold the small block Chevrolet, and now it's got the Randy's engine in it, the LS engine that we were trying to put together. So they're doing the race. These cars just testing now. Track is really good. Oh, I didn't realize he had named it. I like it. So let's see. We'll see what happens. See how it goes. Make a couple passes. Right behind the motorcycles. Beautiful night. We should be able to get a couple passes. We did turn it down a little bit. There's a game plan. Trying to make it so this thing, we need some data on these slicks. Went up to 12 pounds of air pressure. We'll see if it works. I mean, it's gonna be a challenge. But here we go.
Sorry, guys. So Shane we just went under here, and Shane, it went left again. It was violent. It wheelied, but it went left hard. And you can see in this video from the back that it moved hard. So I know you normally don't preload the upper control arm, but Shane just noticed something. Shane, we've been setting preload over here in this anti-roll bar, and this is a very nice anti-roll bar. It's splined. It's super nice. Super nice, right? But he just set preload in it, and now I want you to see something. And we had tension, but now there's no tension in these anymore. And it was like that before he did that preload over there. Like, there's hardly no tension in it now. And so we were just looking. This anti-roll bar, this big bar here, is mounted to this little stock frame here. It's welded, I don't even know if there's a plate there, but it's just welded to that frame. But look, they mini tubbed this and made this very notched for tire clearance. So is it possible, and there's no supports that is going from this bar to any other bar to the cage. It literally is tying the back of the frame together back here. Is it possible that we are flexing and bending the factory frame rails back here? I don't know. What do y'all think? We're gonna try and make one more pass. We're gonna tighten the front end down a little bit more, and then we're going to we're gonna see if we can. I'm gonna probably get a little less aggressive with the tune-up, but if it still moves, I don't know that we have another choice, but that might be, it's going to be getting a 4-link most likely. That's probably what we're going to have to do. Okay, well, that did not work out. There was 3 cars left, and there's a couple motorcycles, and apparently they oiled down both freaking lanes. And so it's starting to get cold, so they can't really do anything. Look, Joey's out here too, and Josh over there. So we're done. We don't know. So we were hoping we were going to be able to make another pass with the longer control arm. So, but we didn't. So I guess, man, that sucks. Let's go pull the data log and see what the data log looks like from the first pass. It definitely went left hard, and I think Shane's right. I think Shane is on to something with the anti-roll bar mount. So, but this thing may just get a 4-link. Hang on. So we got back over here, we pushed back over, and we were just looking to, look, I don't know, y'all been watching our channel for a while. Look at that. Remember that on my car? So now Shane said that he remembers John docking them blowing a drive shaft up, and you can see there's a new bar back there. But that right there looks like a rip, like mine was doing. So I think our only choice is to 4-link this thing, or either put like the factory style suspension, but redo everything, like make it so that it's not attached to that factory flimsy metal back there. It's crazy that it did so good with radials, and then on slicks it just don't work at all. It's horrible. And I talked to Mason, and like I said, Mason and them, and they said the same thing. Wheelie Meister.
Yeah, I know.
Hey, we're pretty good though.
Yeah, it don't like fuel.
It makes some power.
Makes some power.
You leaned it out a little bit. It was kind of stumbling on itself. Leaned it out a little bit, and it said
10%, and it went to the moon.
And it said, okay. All right, so y'all stick around, Carl. That's freaking awesome. All right, they are ready to go. I'm out here video doing YouTube. So Shane is a YouTuber now. Pedro is a YouTuber. Where's Pedro? Everybody's YouTubers. I told y'all, if y'all come to the track with me, you got to record. All right, Shane, let me get out of your way. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. We feel like a bunch of crackheads. 2-3 different tracks. Feels like we've been racing for a month. All right, guys, comment, like, and subscribe. See y'all.